Right then, welcome back. Today we're rating some ultimate teams. You get a score between 1 and 10. You lose points if you're playing a back 5. You lose points if you got shit tons of finesse shot merchants like Salah, Griezmann and Son. And you lose points if you've got a back 2 of Van Dijk and Saliba. So, let's start with my team then. I've already lost points because I've got... Actually, no, I haven't got Van Dijk anymore. I've got Mickey van der Ven. So, no lost points for me there. This is a great team. 4-1, 4-1, no, 4-4-1-1. That is the formation. Nice looking team here. Alisson, we got Walker, we got Saliba, we got Van der Ven, we got Mendy, we've got Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Rodri, and Nico Williams with Player of the Month Palmer and Player of the Month Haaland. Pretty decent team. Everyone plays their role pretty well. We're in Div 2 at the minute. We're trying to get to Div 1. But yeah, that's my team. Let's see if anybody can beat my team. So this is the first team then. He's called 5-back Rat, despite the fact that he doesn't play a 5-back. Interesting one. Courtois, Walker, Varane, Yap Stam. That's a nice back two. I know a lot of people use Varane, but not seen a lot of Yap Stams. Mendy, Rodrigo. I hate playing against Rodrigo. Zeriberto, I think is how you say his name. Not ever played against him before, so I'm not sure how good he is. Thuram, Eden Hazard is the 86 that goes up in November, I think it is. Marcus Rashford's Evolution, which looks ridiculous. And Marcus Thuram, Player of the Month, who I actually didn't enjoy that much when I used him. Not a bad team, very balanced. It seems like a pretty big midfield. Very physical back two as well of Varane and Yap Stam. I don't mind it. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 seems fair. Moving on then to Team 2, and I like this one. This is a lot of variety. We've got some Evos in there. We've got some MLS players in there. So, Sanchez, not used him. I didn't complete his objective, but every time I play against him, he seems alright. Gold Malo Gusto, when you've got 250k and on 8%, you need to charge your phone, mate. But no, 8 Malo Gusto Gold, you can probably, I don't know how much he is, but you could probably afford his Road to the Knockout, which is a lot better of a card. Evoed Canate, not bad. Fontas, it looks like a decent card. 80 pace centre back, not too bad. Evo Jordi Alba, interesting, I guess. Evo Gravenberch, 2 Liverpool Evos. Maybe he's a Liverpool fan, I'm not sure. Kelly Rodman and Luis Diaz with Messi, decent midfield, and then Luis Muriel, and I don't know who that striker is. The American woman. No idea, but I like the team. I like the uniqueness of it. There's a lot of not many people use these kind of players, so for that reason I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 just for variety alone. Team number 3 then, another guy with 250k in the bank and a normal Malo Gusto, although he has evoed him. Alisson, Gusto, Canate, Cola and Udogie. Cola's certainly interesting. Maybe he got him in a hero pack of some sorts in Champs Rewards and he's using him. Giro, I think is how you say a name, but I have no idea. Thuram and Palmer, not a bad midfield. And then Dembele, Thuram and Saint-Maximin. I can already tell that playing against this guy is going to be a nightmare with his wingers. He's just going to be getting them, technical dribbling with Saint-Maximin potentially, and then just doing all sorts of skill moves with Dembele. One of them rats that play like that. I don't mind the team. There's some upgrades there that you could make potentially. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Moving on then to the Albino Army. No idea why it's called that, but Edison in goal. I've not used him, so I can't really comment. Losing points straight away. Saliba and Van Dijk back two. So boring. Mix it up. Get someone else in. Reece James Evoed. I've not used Reece James. He doesn't look usable. I don't know if his Evo is usable. I can't see the stats. Rolfo at left back doesn't seem like the quickest of full-back pairing. Guiaro, De Jong and Bonmati. That is a pretty decent midfield, to be fair. That Guiaro is ridiculous. Bonmati is a bit annoying to play against, and De Jong, I think, is really good every time I play against him. Salah, Pajor, and I don't know how to say her name, the Nigerian Atletico player who got Player of the Month. I think she's a striker who can play on the wing. Pretty decent team. You lose points for the back two. You lose points for having Salah in there for his finesse shot pluses. So, for that reason, this would have been a 9 out of 10, so you get a 7 out of 10. Moving on then to this team, and for some reason, this guy's left on all those weird symbols that you can have. Courtois, Araujo right back, Tchouaméni centre back, Ruben Diaz and Rolfo. And Rolfo's on 1 chem. Now, that is not the most conventional back four if I've ever seen it. We've got a centre back and right back, and then we've got a DM in centre back. And then Diaz and Rolfo's on 1 chem. Not fantastic. Kovacic as a holding midfielder, again, bit unconventional. Lamine Yamal and Alex Iwobi on the wings. Iwobi's on 2 chem. And then Cole Palmer, Vinicius and Rodrigo. I mean, that attack is phenomenal. In form Vinicius is first owner as well. I assume he's untradeable then. I think this whole team is first owned. If I'm looking at it right, yeah, the whole team's first owned, but makes sense because he's got 7.5k. But yeah, it's not great. The attack, you're gonna just be outscoring people because I assume you ship a lot of goals with that defense, especially only having Kovacic ahead of it because I assume Lamine Yamal is pushing forward, and I don't know how much Alex Iwobi's doing defensively, but he can play centre mid. But I'll give this team a 6 out of 10. It could have been a 5 if it didn't have that attack. Moving on then to, we've got a full screen screenshot, and it's not even a complete team. We've got a concept for Mendy at left back, losing points for the concept player, losing points for the back two of Van Dijk and Saliba, Alisson in goal, Maicon at right back, Petit, Thuram, Dembele, Dybala, Drogba, Muller. I like the icons. I've not seen many icons so far this year. Muller and Drogba, you can tell that that's just going to be ridiculous. Drogba is ridiculous on this game. Well, he was last year anyway. I haven't used him on this one. I don't know if it's carried over. I like the team though. We lost points though for the back two and the concept player. So for that reason, and I didn't see Muller finesse shot plus. That's another lost point. So this team could have been an 8 out of 10, but losing points, you get 5 out of 10. And finally, the last team, we're going to do one more. It's team number 7, RTG451. So we've got a Road to Glory account. But how much of a Road to Glory account is it, mate? You've got 100 FIFA points there. That means you've been buying them. So not sure how much of a Road to Glory it is. However, everyone in the team is first owner. No, he's not. He's bought Odegaard. So that's not a first owner. Anyways, Martinez in goal, Carvajal, Dallo, Diaz and Gabriel. Not much mobility in that back four at all. Rodrigo, Bruno, Odegaard, Rice and Hemp. I really like Lauren Hemp when I used her for a little bit at left wing. Rodrigo's obviously great. Not used Bruno. Odegaard's alright and I've not used Rice. And then Evolution, Gabriel Jesus up front. If it's an actual RTG, it's not too bad. But the 100 FIFA points has thrown me off a bit on whether it's an actual RTG. But I'll give this team a 7.1 out of 10. Fuck it, why not? 7.1 out of 10. Just because it's slightly better. I don't know if it's better actually than the first team we gave 7 out of 10. We'll give this one 6.9 out of 10. That makes sense. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If I rated your team, let me know. And let me know if you want me to rate some more. Just follow me on X or Twitter. And send me teams and I'll just rank them when I've got enough to rank. And yeah, I'll see you later.